Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Outpost 2 Divided Destiny, where we are still crawling through the final mission. And yeah, I have to play it on speed 1. It's the only way for me to actually get everything sorted out. And I darn well dare say that I'm doing a fair bit better than I did in our first attempt.
Power levels optimal.
Are all these repaired now? Good, get out of there. Need another 1,000 units of food. Almost ready to build the common ore metal thing. Get the laser further down, please. And of course, we know now that as soon as these modules are up, we're gonna do that and get that children's thing. Because that's Emma Frost's favor, or yeah, Emma Burke's favor. She wants the children saved.
Alert. Meteor impact imminent.
Yeah. The one that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, it's gonna be right in the middle of here. Probably gonna damage some of the trucks and stuffs. I don't really care, that's okay. As long as it doesn't destroy everything.
Morale is fair.
Okay, common metals module. I mean, we could still run out of time. I have no idea when the Blight's actually gonna arrive. 309.
Structure completed.
That's pretty late, so... I have been kind of ignoring that risk, so if the Blight shows up from this side, for example, we're definitely screwed. If it shows up from down here, and if it's night, we just might succeed. I haven't looked up the actual timer, though. I mean, I know the Blight's gonna come at one fixed time. We know this, that's how the game works. But I don't know exactly when that's gonna be.
Power levels optimal.
So yeah, the attack weight that comes from here is mostly light vehicles and quick vehicles. And then we have Panther waves from the north. And everything else hitting us from these two directions. From here and from here. But as long as I can channel all these annoying little spider drones with walls, it isn't so bad. Hopefully our food is growing now. Yeah, it's growing quite well. Go to the launch pad. We're going to be ready to fire this up in a second.
Meteor approaching.
Please load up.
Starship module manufactured.
Launch. Launch. Come on.
RLV
Good.
Launched.
Meteor, how did you do?
Common storage module deployed. Morale is fair.
Didn't do anything at all, actually. Cool. I'm fine with that. I am fine with that. Yeah, we have a lot of people that are going to be left behind. I assume that has an impact on the morale. But right now, it's mostly about growing enough food. And all these modules should be enough to keep the starbase defended for, yeah, the spaceport defended for a while. As long as we can keep these repaired, that's going to be fine. And it's much easier to harvest from here. Imagine if we're going to try to defend this one. It just wouldn't be possible. I mean, the waves spawn right on top of the darn thing.
Food production
I don't know what will
is
happen if you build a wall on the edge of the map. Can you actually prevent them from spawning? I don't know. They'll probably spawn inside the walls instead. That's the only way I can think of to try to defend that one. This one is also incredibly exposed, and there aren't any other mines, so yeah. Triple mining this one is probably the best option, because let's face it, the thing that takes time here is to dump the cargo. Loading takes no time at all. Get a few more of those up and running, why not? Keep ourselves safe. Do we have enough food? Perfect, we have enough food. Well, the food module. I'm not quite sure why there's a docking bay here. Oh, now I remember. So if you move a cargo truck here, and if you have a Gorf, you can recycle the cargoes by loading them on board the trucks and sending them to the Gorf. Much in the same way you can recycle structure kits if you have a Gorf. Of course, we don't really need that kind of stuff at this point. I don't know if the attack waves will get stronger at this point. I mean, the waves, if they're just gonna show up in the same waves they have so far, we're gonna be okay. We won't need more defenses, but if they're gonna show up with much stronger waves, then we could have a problem. I don't really want to give our colonists more services, because we don't really need them. In fact, at this point we might as well fire up the construction again and build some heavy artillery. I mean, we already spent all the minerals that we need. I think I want you in the north here.
Starship module manufactured.
There. Come on, RLV. Return to me.
Morale is poor.
Dear RLV, return to me. We still have quite a few of the EMP tanks. They're a godsend. EMP saves lives. Okay, here comes the quick assault. Actually, no, they boosted up a bit.
Structure
It's a bit stronger. Now the dirt module is operational, which is going to lessen our EMP vulnerabilities quite a bit. Okay, this attack way isn't going to be as fast, simply because they're using Panthers this time. 2 microwaves, 2 rocket launchers. Probably going to blow that truck up to bits, but that's okay. We don't need that truck anymore.
RLV ready.
No more guard bolts, we might need them. Food cargo. Come on board. Launch. Come on. Yeah, that's the problem with playing on lower speeds. It doesn't always react, but there we go. Usable launch vehicle. Up you go. We parked our truck just off the path.
New mission objective.
And here comes the special mission objective. Green. green and neutral truck. At least they haven't... Last time it came in the middle of an attack wave and it wasn't attacked, so... But yeah. Evacuate Plymouth children.
Morale is poor.
Yeah. Suppose it is.
Vehicle destroyed.
That was the... yeah. That was expected. We finally destroyed a little evacuation transport, but that's fine. That is just fine. Hopefully what we have here is going to be more than strong enough to deal with the incoming thingy bobs.
Vehicle ready.
EMP Tiger, sure. That should definitely be the end of this one.
Our colony is under attack.
Yeah, about that. Go and repair.
Warning. Missile launch detected.
Uh-oh. Now if this hits here,
Insert.
we're gonna be in trouble.
Power levels optimal.
I assume it's gonna hit up here and try to. Wherever they're hitting, we have not suffered much damage. Not really.
Our colony is under attack.
You keep attacking that one, if you can. The microwaves will have to blast their way through the walls before they can do any damage, so I want to get rid of the RPG one first. There we go. You can...
Incoming missile. Structure disabled.
Where?
Our colony is under
Okay,
attack.
no, there it is. Definitely to the north there. Where the heck is our repair vehicle?
Morale is poor.
Ah. Oh, there it is, up there and disabled. That's unfortunate. And the laser defense failed to actually prevent the missiles. Arg. That's okay though, I think we're gonna be safe here.
Our colony is under attack.
As soon as our buildings recover,
Our colony is under
we
attack.
should be okay. Did we lose our RLV?
Structures disabled.
I sure hope not.
Our colony is under attack.
Okay, most of his EMP stuff is gone, and that's a godsend because then all these spiders are worthless.
Damage warning.
Good, I think we're gonna hold off
Structure
here.
completed. Power levels optimal. Food production in surplus.
Did I build another one of those? I
Structures
did.
Disabled. Structure repaired.
Build another one up there.
Our colony is under attack. Damage warning.
Don't need to repair the walls down here. All these are actually okay. Perfect. You can just go further into the colony and defend.
Structures disabled.
No new attacks on this front.
Vehicle ready.
Everything here is still EMP'd to death. And of course we still have the darn link. Ah. That's okay though.
Morale is poor.
Blow these bits up, would ya?
Structures disabled.
Oh, it's one of those suicide bombers. Oh,
We are
yeah,
under
you
attack.
don't want to be near that one. He's kind of bad for you. Yeah, but they definitely got a good hit in this time. Everything is just disabled. Right, so we still have power, right? Yeah. Has that evac transport arrived yet? No, it's on the way.
Structures disabled.
You guys are gonna sit down there.
Power levels optimal. Food production in surplus. Morale is fair. RLV ready.
Okay, that means that the whole darn thing starts working again. Good. We can't build the children module until that thing has arrived. All the buildings are now operational again. And this one is definitely going to go down here and repair. Because I assumed there wasn't damage. But not nearly as much as I feared.
Mission control.
Still have plenty of people. Still no Blight. That is, of course, the horror. That the Blight would suddenly arrive now because of our tardiness. And if it arrives now, we're definitely dead. Because it'll spread like crazy. Come on. Yep, incoming. Dangers. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. You know what, I'm actually okay if he manages to steal this one.
Mission control.
Still can't build the children module. Still waiting for... Okay, they arrived. Can we build the children module now?
Mission control.
Build. Good, build it.
We are under attack.
Yes, I know we're under attack.
Structure repaired. Food production.
But oddly enough, I'm feeling quite okay about this now.
Power levels optimal.
At least we're not
Morale
short
is fair.
50 people like we were last time. That was kind of a irritating moment to realize. Hey, the game starts. Well, this map starts without the nursery. Did not realize that because I'm so used to actually starting with it. So. Oh, he's trying to capture the vehicle.
Damage warning.
Too late.
Mission control.
We are under attack. Vehicle ready.
There's that pesky acid cloud. I really hate that weapon. You aren't actually in range, are you? No, you're not. That's okay.
Starship module manufactured.
Mission control.
RLV launched.
We're getting there.
Colonist evacuation module deployed.
Here comes another attack.
Mission objective. Our colony is under attack.
Mission control.
Evacuate 200 citizens. Evacuation model. Let's build it. Oh, and now there's another attack from the north too. Really putting in the pressure now.
Under attack. Food production in surplus.
Attacking all sides at
Power
the same
levels
time.
optimal.
Which usually would make my head
Morale
implode.
is fair.
Not gonna lie. Guys, this one. By far the most important target. With this one dead we can actually...
Our colony is under attack.
Oh, excuse me.
Our colony is under
With this one dead we can actually repair. Because the other ones will focus on the turrets. While that one will destroy everything around, including repair vehicles that drive over the grenades and stuff, so that's bad. That is really bad. Get some extra lynxes.
Our colony is under attack. Our colony is under attack.
Yeah, this the whole splash weapon is ineffective against turrets. Go figure.
Is good. Structure completed.
It'll hurt them,
Colony is
sure, but
under attack.
it won't stop them dead. And the microwave ones have to blast through the wall.
Starship module manufactured.
So now we just need the
Colony
vehicle
is under
back.
attack. Structure disabled.
And this one, this wave has been repelled. And this one was repelled. Yeah, going defensive is just way better. Oh! Coming in from this side too, are you? Try to get rid of the EMP ones, please.
Food production.
You can't get through them.
surplus.
Can't get through here, but...
Structure disabled.
Can't get through, but it's still annoying. Repair
Structure
vehicle.
repaired.
Go and repair the tokamak. Yeah, this tokamak has been badly damaged. Hasn't it? No. Still intact. And the next wave of scorpions. That's okay, they're not gonna break through.
Mission control.
So all we're waiting for now, really, I think, is for the RLV to return. I do believe that's gonna be the last one.
Seismic watch initiated.
We have way more people than we need.
Structure repaired.
So there are gonna be a lot of people that had bad luck on the draw, I suppose. All the good people that will be left behind to have fun in the Blight.
Structure repaired. Morale is good.
Of course, that also applies to the entirety of Plymouth's colony except their children. Yeah, they're gonna die. Yeah, I think hiding all the units just below the meteor defense was a good way of keeping them. Otherwise, I'm fairly certain he would have stolen a ton of vehicles from us. And stationary defenses on the other sides, combined with the walls,
Structure repaired.
has worked rather well. And you're still glued here.
Bulldozing completed.
Yeah, I don't think there's more to bulldoze for you, buddy. But then again, why keep a truck idle? Or any vehicle?
Power levels optimal. Food production in surplus. Structure repaired.
Come on! Return the RLV, would you please? Because I'm fairly certain there's gonna be a new attack wave soon. Or even worse, the Blight.
RLV ready.
RLV!
Alert. Seismic event imminent.
Seismic event, what? Where? Okay, that's fine. Okay. We are ready to launch. And yeah, let's go with it. We're so close now, we might as well finish. Launch.
RLC launched.
That should be the end of this.
Morale is excellent.
Right.
You have done well. Our colony is surviving.
Woohoo! I don't think we actually need to, but hell, let's save. Just so we have the save. Endgame.
Savant Series computer final briefing. Microbe incursion is imminent. Launching colonist transport now. He is the last son of Earth, and this dead shell of a world is all he has left, save hopes that the mistakes he and his kind have made will die with new terror. That as he breathes its cold, thin air for the first and last time, he can wish for them a better world. They are the children of New Terra, humanity's hope for the future. He knows well the long, hard road they must yet travel, the adversity they must face, the hard decisions yet to come, but for now, there is rest. Sleep well, New Terrans. A new world awaits, and your day is yet to dawn.
And that's that. With one exception. Epilogue. I'll read through this too. It's pretty short. Okay, epilogue. It had been a good day, thought Axon Moon as he stood on the hilltop, watching the Eden Clipper climbing into the sky for the final time. So much accomplished, so much to remember. There was the moment when he tried to imagine what the people guiding Plymouth's forces thought, when one of their own evacuation transports charged through their lines and headed into Eden under the protection of Eden forces. What did they think when they learned that this transport carried all the remaining children of Plymouth? Those children were Emma's passengers, her bounty for the improved ion drive. It was a boon gladly given when Axon had taken the offer to the Senate. Not one of them even questioned how the offer came to be made, or Axon's role in the matter. He thought of his final words to Brooke Panati as they stood on the boarding platform of the Clipper. This new Terra is my world, the world I and my kind built, and this is where I should stay. But this new world, no matter where it is, no matter what it's called, it's your world. Learn from this. Be better than we were. They shook hands for the last time, and there was a moment between them when no words were spoken. Axon had imagined a different world, where he and Emma had raised a son like this, and he had been, for the moment, proud. He stood on the hill overlooking the abandoned hulk of Eden. On the far edge of the colony, buildings exploded and burst into flame as the Blight advanced in its invisible, inexorable way, life and death advancing as one. He looked up at the sky, tinged with blue, decorated with thin ribbons of icy cloud. This was the time. All afternoon he'd been adjusting the atmospheric settings of his suit, decreasing the oxygen content, slowly lowering the pressure. This would either kill him or not. He unfastened his helmet with a hiss. His ears popped and he held his breath as he removed it. The air was cold, as though he had put his face in the gene bank, but he ignored it. He took a breath of Eden's air. It was thin, cold, unsatisfying. It burned. But it was his air, his world. He was dizzy, though he wasn't sure how much of that was physiological and how much emotional. He replaced the helmet while he still had the strength to do so and snapped it back in place. His ears popped again as the suit refilled. He'd be lucky if it didn't get the bends. It didn't matter. He took one last look at the dying Eden and turned away, toward the convoy of survivors who waited below, from Plymouth and Eden both, the differences forgotten. Emma was down there. He walked to join them, perhaps to lead them. The Blight might be unstoppable as they thought, but while there was life, there was hope. Now that the survival of the humanity was ensured, it was all they had. They would never give up. They were only human. And that's the end of that. Unless, of course, you want me to play the Plymouth side, which has a unique story of its own. At least, the story is quite unique. The missions are fairly similar. And the structure is fairly similar. But, of course, the end units are quite different. And this story has probably given you an idea of that. At any rate, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play for now. Again, unless you want me to play the Plymouth side. And by all means, if you do, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll never know. And we'll see if we can find some other nice little game to play. We'll see. For now, time to end. Thank you for watching.